What's up everybody, Ultimate Reviews here and welcome back for another video. So today I will be bringing you guys the much anticipated LG G3 review. The official launch date was just a few weeks ago, so I finally managed to get my hands on the device for you guys to bring you guys a full review. So if we immediately take a look, you'll be faced with this beautiful 5.5-inch Quad HD resolution display. That's actually 2560 by 1440, and that's 2K as most of you guys know it. Now, I can promise you this, it looks absolutely beautiful. Images, text, videos look really nice on this display. And I know 2K can obviously be argued. Some people may say it's kind of a waste, but I can assure you it looked beautiful on this display. Again, it is a 5.5-inch display, and again, another thing I love about the display is the very thin bezels. It gives you more of the screen action, and that's all you really want to see. Again, there's no buttons, similar to the LG G2. So again, you've got obviously more screen to use. Now, if we head off to the back of this device, you'll find this really nice smooth back. It simply says LG, and you'll find the volume up and down and the power on and off button. Along with the LED flash and the laser autofocus, which actually allows the camera to focus on objects in literally seconds. So, you know, this makes taking photos much more easier. And then you'll find the speaker grill right at the bottom of the device. Now, inside this device, you will find Snapdragon's latest 801 processor, clocked at 2.5 GHz, and that will be running on a solid 2 GB of RAM. At launch, you will be able to only purchase the 2 GB of RAM version, and possibly, depending on where you live and how much you're willing to spend, you may be able to pick up the 3 GB of RAM version, and that will be carrying a 32 GB of internal storage. So considering the amount of RAM that this device has, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't experience any problems when running the intense games such as Real Racing 3 and Temple Run 2, which require quite a lot of graphics. And even if you're not the type of person to be maybe constantly playing games, I'm pretty sure that running multiple apps in the background of this device, you still probably wouldn't experience any sort of lag. Now, I'm quite pleased that LG have cleaned up the user interface, and they've made it much easier for their users to get to their everyday apps without flicking through the pages and constantly trying to find the app that they want. On the HTC One and the Samsung Galaxy S4 and 5, they had pretty much a whole page of useless apps, or they would rename the simple apps such as Calendar to S Planner, and you know, it just kind of makes the whole experience a bit more unnatural, and they're kind of trying to change everything. The thing I like on the LG G3, they've really made it simple. Calendar is called Calendar, and it simply helps overall. You want to unlock your phone and get to the app you want to get to without flicking through pages. Now, if we take a look at the camera, I'm really impressed with LG. They've definitely cleaned up the user interface. It's much simpler to get straight to the shutter button so you can take that photo. You're actually going to be finding a 13 megapixel sensor, which isn't too bad, and from all the previous 13 megapixel camera phones, you probably already know that they deliver some really great photos. And similar to the Samsung Galaxy S5 and S4, they've also included the burst shot feature, which simply allows you to hold the shutter button on the camera app, and it would take the burst shots continuously, and it would actually be saved as a moving image. So that allows you to simply watch back the moving image video and pause on the frame you'd like and save that particular image. And it also saves the burst shot, the continuous photos, as individual photos, so you could always simply go back and select the photo you'd like. Now, another cool feature that you'll find on the LG G3 camera is the ability to shoot 4K video and also slow motion video at 1280 by 720. Now, if we take a look at the back of the device, you'll also find this tiny little black laser autofocusing sensor, and that actually allows the camera to focus on images in literally milliseconds, and to be exact, it's 276 milliseconds. So as you could imagine, that's very quick, and I suppose that really helps when taking photos in a fast-moving environment. Now, another thing that I was impressed with on the LG G3 camera was the way that LG had cleaned up the user interface, so it's much simpler to get to the features that you want to use, such as the settings or the photos you've taken, or maybe switching between video and photo mode. And there's also a feature which allows you to swipe up and down, which actually switches the camera depending on which one you'd want. So if you want the rear-facing camera, you could always swipe it diagonally, and that would take you to the rear-facing camera, and you could swipe it horizontally to take you to the front-facing camera. So I found that feature very nice to use. It makes things so much simpler than going through the settings and finding the front-facing camera button. So overall, I'm really pleased with this device. LG have definitely impressed me, and I could say that this is a tremendous upgrade from the LG G2. It's nice to see that they've included a Quad HD display, which has been demanded by, so many consumers in the market these days. And in the way that I would be using the LG G3, and that includes playing games, going on the internet, watching films, and overall running intense apps, I'm pretty sure with all the upgraded specs on this device, it would not fail at all. So overall, what I've seen on the LG G3 has definitely impressed me, and I like to use my smartphone quick and efficiently, and from what I've seen on the LG G3, it seems to have been getting the job done. So yeah, I'd give a thumbs up for LG for that. Anyway guys, this has been Ike from Ultimate Reviews here. I hope you've all enjoyed the video. If you have, please show the love by hitting the thumbs up button. It really helps out a lot. And also hit the subscribe button so you can be kept up to date with all my future videos. And feel more than free to comment your thoughts and opinions on the upcoming LG G3 in the comment section down below. And that's pretty much it guys. I hope you've all enjoyed the video. I will see you all in the next video. Have a great day. Peace.